Welcome to a video on submitting a bid on BidCentral Online Bidding for subcontractors. During this video, you will hear about payment of fees and the submission of a bonding application where bonding may be applicable. We cannot emphasize enough the time sensitivity of these submissions to avoid last-minute impediments that prevent you from getting your bid in on time. Bids are submitted under the tools in the bid module on BidCentral Online Planroom. For information on how to access the Planroom, see the video on how to access BidCentral Online Bidding for subcontractors. Clicking on the BOBS bid module will open the next page. Click on the Submit Bid icon to begin creating a bid. We recommend creating a draft bid with draft pricing information well in advance of bid submission. Draft bids cannot be seen by anyone except you. A draft bid will allow you to be familiar with all the pricing requirements. On the BidCentral Online Bidding for Subcontractors website, you will find a user guide called Trade Contractor Bid Submission Guideline and Schedule. This guideline provides you with a checklist and some suggested timelines for preparing an online bid. Here you will select the bid form for the project. Most projects will have only one bid form. However, depending on the number of trades closing and the pricing requirements for an individual trade, there may be additional bid forms. The first step is to read and agree on the terms and conditions and accepting these conditions if you wish to proceed. The next window that opens is the bidder information window. This window will automatically be filled out from the information in your user file. You must identify yourself as the authorized signatory of the bidder, or your bid cannot be submitted. On the next page, you are required to agree to the rules of procedure for BidCentral Online Bidding for subcontractors. As well, on this page, you identify which general contractors you are bidding. If you wish to provide different pricing to different general contractors, you choose them separately and create a bid form for each. The next step is for bonding if required. We recommend that bond applications be made well in advance to avoid any last-minute impediments that may prevent a timely submission of your bid. See our separate video on bond applications on the BidCentral Online Bidding for Subcontractors website. Once your bond has been uploaded to your file by your surety representative, you may view it and attach it to your bid. On the next page, you identify the sections or divisions of work you are bidding on. You must identify all of them here. At the drop-down window under Description, you will find a list to choose from. From the list, you will choose what you are bidding. This list will be specific to what you are closing through the system for a specific project. If you are bidding on only one section or division, you choose that section. To the right, you put in a price. The price can be changed at any time in the draft form. If you are bidding on more than one section or division, you use the Add section to choose. You add to the list until you have included everything you are bidding on. For those sections you wish to bid as only part of a combined bid, you check the No Bid box. For individual pricing, you list the price here. You can make an individual section part of a combined bid on the following page. Once the sections and divisions are identified, the next page will provide the opportunity for combined pricing. If you are bidding on combined prices, you use the Add Combined Price to choose. By choosing from the list in the drop-down box, you can create various combined prices by using the Add section to choose. To add more combined pricing, use the Add Combined Price. Then again, choose the sections you wish to make part of that combined price. Once you've completed what you're bidding, a window will open with the list of alternative, separate, or unit prices that applies to each of your price combinations. Note that alternative, separate, or unit prices will not appear on the online bid form until such time as you have put a price amount in on your draft bid form. Prior to the bid form being available, you can see these price requirements on the preview bid form. This window will only provide pricing for those items that have been included on the bid form by the administrator. A response is required to each price or the system will not allow you to submit your bid. If there is pricing required which is not on the bid form, this can be added by using the Add Price provided the bid form makes it available. Bid forms are not being made available until about 1 week prior to closing to ensure as much as possible all pricing is included. However, should additional pricing be required after the bid form is available, bidders may be required to add it. Add any additional pricing by including a brief description, the amount, and the appropriate change description. Bidders are responsible to provide all required pricing as per the rules of procedure. The next window that opens is for identifying cash allowances or stipulated sums. If you are not including any, then simply check the box for no cash allowances or stipulated sums. If you wish to include a cash allowance, use the Add Cash Allowance choice. Choose which section or division the cash allowance applies to. Provide a brief description and an amount. To add additional allowances, use the Add Cash Allowance. The next window is the payment window. Payment is by credit card only. We recommend you make payment well in advance to avoid any last-minute impediments that may prevent a timely submission of your bid. If for some reason you do not submit your bid, your payment will be refunded. The next window shows a summary of your bid. This information is shown on this page and the following in this video. Here, you can check to make sure all your price information is correct. As well, you can save your bid as a draft or submit it. This last window confirms the status of your bid. Once you've created a draft, you can go back to the Submit Bid icon, choose the draft, and click to see the draft you have created. Or you can choose the bid form again and create a new draft for other general contractors. If you want to create another bid, choose the name of the other contractors and follow the same process. At any time, you can use the Select a Page tool to go to any page in your bid to make a change. This allows you to quickly make any price changes just prior to bidding and then go immediately to the Submit Bid page without going through the complete bid form. To submit the bid, make sure the We Agree and Submit Bid Now boxes are checked. The submission of the bid will have the system send you a confirmation email. As well, your bid is sent to a third-party service provider who saves it on microfiche should it need to be retrieved for some reason. Your bid will now also appear under the bid history in the bid module. There are 3 other tools under the bid module related to the submission of a bid. Withdraw Bid allows you to withdraw your bid at any time prior to bid closing with no fee. If you withdraw, you will have your draft, which you can amend and resubmit if desired. We do not recommend submitting until you are ready. If you withdraw, it only adds another step to the process. You may withdraw your bid after bid closing as per the rules of procedure. A fee will be charged. Missed bids can be done as per the rules of procedure using the Missed Bid tool. The Transfer Bid tool may be used to transfer a bid, complete with all attachments including bonds, to someone else in your company as long as they have a login and password. When pre-bid interpretations have been issued, this icon will appear in the bid module. Clicking on the icon will open this page. Here it will identify what pre-bid interpretations have been issued and available in the Documents folder. Clicking on the View Documents link will take you to this next page. Here, under the Pre-Bid Interpretations folder, you will find any pre-bid interpretations that have been issued. Pre-bid interpretations are issued to provide scope of work clarifications and other information relating to the operation of BidCentral Online Bidding for subcontractors. The Who Bid to Who List tool will provide you with a list of bidders immediately after closing time. The Who Bid to Who list will be updated for any changes for withdrawals, missed bids, bonding status changes, and any disqualifications. The system will send emails to those impacted by any change. However, users should not rely on emails and should check the online list periodically for updates. This ends our video on submitting a bid.